Hello Wordsmiths, it has been a very interesting and difficult week to be honest because right now exams have started for my university and my department in English anyway, my department in the university is a very disorganized one, so they rarely announce anything in time, and when they do, no, actually they never do, so that doesn't matter. They never announce anything on time, and when they finally announce something, it is hurried, it is out of whack, it is something they want you to do that it is impossible to be done. So we already had an exam this Friday that wasn't really an exam, it was like a 40-minute test in class after our break that didn't even count for our grade, and everybody was panicking and freaking out about it because our professors in our department, hadn't notified anyone properly, and they hadn't told us what we were supposed to study, what we were supposed to do, what this test was for. So most people found out when they got there on Friday what everything was going on, what was going on. And now I have another exam on Tuesday, and it's in Russian, and it's a verbal examination, and I don't do well with verbal. I'm a writer for a reason. I like to write. I think better when I write. Usually, even when I vlog, I have thought it out for a couple of hours what I'm going to say, even though I look so rambly. And or I have had ideas throughout the week on what I'm going to say, but they want us to memorize, to learn by heart, 5-6 essays every semester, and tell them the essays, and somehow if you make a mistake, they actually everything counts as a mistake, not that I think about it. The funny thing about my department is that you never know how they grade you. What percentage is this monologue thing we have? What percentage is the dialogue we're going to have with another student? What percentage is the written examination? Nobody knows. It's different every semester. And because we like to live dangerously. So I'm studying. Studying is what I do now. And my brain works in this way that the week before this one, when I actually had time to write, I was procrastinating and being bored and being lazy, and I wasn't doing it really. And this week that I have to study, suddenly I have this urge to sit down and write and do nothing else. Because brain. My brain doesn't like me very much, I have to admit. So it has been a very peculiar and difficult week. I think for the whole tree of wordsmiths, G has her own exams for getting into university, so that's a whole new kind of wonderful of fucked up. And Thorn has been having a very tough week because they are clearing out some stuff from the house, they have to do some chores that are more heavy duty, and it has been a bad week. I don't know why. I haven't had many bad weeks, but this one, that's it. This is the one. Hopefully they are going to improve as time goes by, but that's a hope really. There is nothing more to it. Just a hope that they will improve, and I doubt it because I have exams until the end of June. And then Camp NaNoWriMo happens again. Should I do Camp NaNoWriMo in July? Is anybody doing Camp NaNoWriMo in July? Should I be thinking about it? Also, I saw a writing contest that I would really like to take part in, but the submission is until the 7th of June, and my Russian exam, the written part anyway, it's on the 8th, so that goes out the window. at least one good thing came out of this week. I went last Monday to the post office and I mailed the package to Thorn, and I didn't tell her about it. I told her nothing. I didn't tell her anything until Friday because I thought Friday it would be there. But for some reason, because this week has been a bad week, the postal office was late, so I didn't go get there on Friday. And then on Saturday, when it was supposed to be there, because I had a tracking code and I could see exactly where it was, when it was supposed to be there, they didn't deliver it because fuck it, let's be lazy. So hopefully she's getting it tomorrow, and I hope she likes it. It's writing goodness. Actually, that's a very vague expression. It's a very broad subject. Writing goodness. It could be from coffee to candy to anything. Notebooks, pens, a book. Could be really anything. Or something that I made. And I drew one of your characters. I don't know if you saw on Instagram. The links are down below. And it's not even my character, it's one of hers, and he shows up in her first book, the one she's writing right now, and he's a very badass character, and I love him. He's not a badass character in the sense that he goes around like stabbing people and killing people, but he's badass because you know he can do it. If he really wanted to, he could. Anyway, I have to go back to studying for Tuesday, and then hopefully I will be able to vlog throughout the week. I don't know how this vlogging thing is going to work, but hopefully I can keep it up with the exams. Hopefully. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again. Bye! Alright, I have been studying all day and I think I'm gonna take a break about right now, and then my brother and his girlfriend are getting ready and we're going to see X-Men, because there is a point when you have to stop studying because whatever you're studying is not really registering in your mind. So that's the plan. We're gonna see X-Men Apocalypse. I have high hopes for it because I like the cast and I like X-Men. I like comic book movies. And yes, my shirt says may the odds be ever in your favor, and I will talk to you later.